Hello YouTube, my name is The Legend of DS, and Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon has just been announced for the Nintendo 3DS. And when I say just been announced, at the time of this video, at the time of the recording of this video, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon has been announced for an hour. Roughly an hour ago, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo revealed that Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, the next entry in the Mystery Dungeon series, will be released in the fall in Japan, fall of 2015 in Japan, winter 2015 in North America, and early 2016 for Europe. That's basically all the information we have as of right now. I waited 1 hour, roughly over a little over 1 hour, to make this video, mainly because I wanted to see if Nintendo would show, Nintendo, the Pokemon Company, would post a video, post a trailer on YouTube. Not Nintendo, but the Pokemon Company generally, when their last year and the year before, when Koro was leaked, and there was the footage, not the footage, the reveals, the leaks of the Mega Evolutions, we got roughly an hour before we got trailers for every single Mega Evolution. We just got Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon announced, and we heard nothing. We haven't seen a single trailer. The only thing we know as of right now is the release dates for Japan, North America, and Europe being the last area to get the game. We also know that I think, like the previous Mystery Dungeon games, I don't know, I don't really play them. I played one for the GBA and I haven't played them ever since. But apparently, if this is from the past, I don't know. Again, I only played one. Um, it's only it's random generated dungeons. So if that's been in previous games, I don't know, but that's been reported, and is probably the only thing we're gonna get until E3. We probably won't get a trailer for Super Mystery Dungeon until E3, and it appears that this might be, given the release date for both Japan and North America, that this will be the only Pokemon game that we're gonna get this year. When Famitsu announced that the 21st we were gonna hear about a new Pokemon game, many people thought it would be the next step on Generation 6. We probably would get Pokemon Z or X2 and Y2. That didn't happen. Some people even thought that maybe they were going to talk about Pokken Fighters for the Wii U. That's obviously not the case. And as of right now, we again, given by release dates, we will probably be like looking at the only main series Pokemon game this year. We already have Pokken Shuffle and Pokemon Shuffle and Pokemon Rumble World that are on the 3DS. They're free to play. We have Pokken Fighters coming in Japan this summer for the arcades, and we are at practically at the end of May, and we have nothing announced for the main series Pokemon game. My opinion is that they're waiting for next year for the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise. 2016 is going to be a year full of anniversaries for Nintendo, with Pokemon, Zelda, Kid Icarus, Metroid all turning 30 or 20. Pokemon turning 20, the other ones turning 30. But that's about it for this video. Oh, with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Super Mystery Dungeon, we can expect also a little anime special, because I believe they have done that in the past. They're probably going to do this. This probably will also include Pokemon from X and Y. I believe this is the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon since X and Y came out. The first for Generation 6. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Again, this is probably the only main Pokemon game we're going to get this year. Next year, I think they're waiting for the 20th anniversary to have either Z, X2, and Y2 to finish off Generation 6, or maybe even have the remakes of Red and Green. Wow, I think that's would be the best choice, because Red and Green will be turning 20, and people say that, oh, Pokemon Generation 1 is being there's been too much of Generation 1 in the past years, and if you look at it, it's not. The only reason why the Generation 1 starters were given to you in Generation 6 as the secondary Pokemon was mainly because Generation 1 and Generation 3 would be the only games not that you could not be able to play on the 3DS. So having them in the game being given to you and then having Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was the best way to have every single generation of Pokemon being represented on the 3DS, since the 3DS can play DS games, and Generation 4 had Diamond and Pearl and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and Generation 5 was Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. So this is pretty much it for this video. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon has been revealed, and not revealed, announced. We haven't seen anything of it. We'll only see it probably at E3. So I'll see you guys next time.